Not this lady again. She said the right thing in the wrong way.
What is the one thing that women hate the most about men?
Oh shit, here we go again.
Just one. It can never be just one. I hate the fact that they deny and protect their male privilege, or what I like to call dick privilege. Dick privilege.
She wants the dick! What is she talking about? It's 2022. Men have some privilege. Keyword being some. However, the tides have turned and women are far more privileged than men are.
There's a gender war because men are the underdogs right now. Men are the ones being told you're feared, you're wrong, everything you do is wrong, go make money, don't show emotion, B. Women are making a rise to the top. We've over-feminized so much and included women so much, which is great. But we don't have to tear men down to include women.
So why is there so much talk about male privilege?
Because for a long time there was male privilege, and now the script is flipped. Now women are the ones with privilege, but no one's ready to hear that.
But why are we still talking about male privilege?
Because no one's ready for it. We're not ready to make that change. We're seeing more women in films, more women in power. The amount of jobs that I have seen that say women only is ridiculous. In an effort to hire more women and get them hired and include them, we've excluded men.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And I'm pretty sure the privilege that she is referring to that men have is the 10% of high-earning men. All because they chose the high-demanding jobs that pay them FU money. I'm actually surprised she didn't use the
patriarchy.
By the patriarchy and patriarchy.
Welcome to the patriarchy.
Shut up, bitch.
I hate that they downplay and disregard the fact that they're a danger to society and women. They downplay and disregard.
No, we don't, though. We literally don't.
Listen, women and men, look after yourselves. I'm a full-grown man, 4-time kickboxing world champion. There's places I don't go alone. Like I came here with security.
But yet when they jack up security in their homes and pay for the ADT bill and put in the trailer doors on windows and doors, it's because they're protecting themselves from other men, or protecting themselves and their families from other men and not women.
Well, duh.
Obviously. Most victims of violent crime are men. Most victims of violent crime are men.
More often than not, in public, men don't really need protection from women. However, it's usually the women that we try to protect that we need protection from as men. How many videos of men do we see getting beaten up and they just shrug it off?
Somebody, if you got some.
Damn!
Don't you love when I come around?
That's a goddamn shame.
And then obviously women will blame the men. What did you do to get her to that point?
Get the fuck out of here.
Look at the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard situation.
On today's episode of How Fucked Up Is Fucked Up.
She threw the large bottle and it made contact and shattered everywhere. I honestly didn't feel the pain at first at all. I felt heat and I felt as if something were dripping down my hand, you know. And then I looked down and realized that the tip of my finger had been severed. I was looking directly at my bone. Blood was just pouring. I don't know what a nervous breakdown feels like, but that's probably the closest that I've ever been. Nothing made sense. And I knew in my mind and in my heart, this is not life. No one should have to go through this.
God damn! That's fucked up.
And also, women tend to attack men on a social level because most women are aware of their physical limitations, hence they cannot beat up on a man.
Right? Wrong.
Are you fucking kidding me, Jake? Home, right? God, just fucking go back. Are you fucking kidding me? Just listen!
Metas.
Stop calling that girl crazy when you know damn well you drove that girl crazy.
She's crazy.
So they usually hit you where it hurts the most, financially and your reputation.
I'm about to show you a video of her getting mad at me because I gave my mother Valentine's Day flowers. If you can talk like a normal freaking person.
And that's on having a lawsuit.
All right, you're fine. You literally... I think her laugh alone clears my case.
You make the Lord very nervous.
I hate the fact that they don't know the difference between misandry and feminism.
Now let me tell you something because you don't know nothing.
No, lady. We as men know the difference between those two things. Lines get blurred for the women.
Feminism has taught us to hate men and to fear men because capital profits off of my fear as a woman. If I'm afraid of men, they can make a profit off of that.
Feminism used to stand for women's rights, but now it's a hate all man movement, kill all man movement, silence all man movement. Hence now it's such a casual thing to make videos about misandry and disguise it as feminism.
Misandry is a made-up concept by terrible men.
Bullshit. If misandry's made up, what about this?
Drop a hot take. Men are trash.
Or what about this?
Let's discuss the fragile male ego.
Also this.
Today I ruined a man's day and it was the best feeling ever.
And lastly, can't forget about this.
Men just being men are inevitably gonna be trash.
But yeah, I mean, I guess misandry's just totally made up.
If there really is a difference between misandry and modern day feminism, ladies, try making a valid point defending women's rights without projecting hatred for men.
I don't know, but I feel like men deserve nothing. They deserve nothing. And I feel like nothing, the nothing that we're giving them is a lot. Oh, what? They deserve nothing.
Oh, okay.
Imagine.
I hate the fact that they continue to make babies that they don't want to raise, but they refuse to condomize. But I'll just keep it at that.
Stop blaming men and take accountability for your own actions.
Now, this right here is the reason why I made this video. This lady had this to say after a guy responded to this particular section of the video, in which he asked, LOL, so condomizing is just up to the guy.
Yes, smarty pants, you are responsible for condomizing as a guy if you don't want to impregnate a woman, if you don't want to leave your seed inside a woman's uterus, if you don't want to have a baby. You don't pull out, you wear a condom, smarty. And last time I checked, there was a wide variety of contraceptives for women, like the loop or the IUD or the pill or the injection. What do men have as a contraception besides a vasectomy? Condomizing. So if you do not want to have a baby and if you do not want to make a woman pregnant, guess what you do?
I don't know. I just got here.
You pack your meat in a bag.
You know, to me, it sounds like this lady just likes hearing the sound of her own voice. She's always saying the right thing, but then she kind of off-ramps all the time. Don't know why. For what? First and foremost, I do agree with her when she said,
you are responsible for condomizing as a guy if you don't want to impregnate a woman.
My only problem with what she's saying is, just because the only method of contraception I have as a man is condoms, apart from the vasectomy, don't mean the responsibility of condom usage falls entirely on me as the man. Both men and women are responsible for condom usage. LOL. So condomizing is just up to the guy.
Yes, smarty pants.
Also, ladies, why would you want a man that is not married to you make such a life-changing decision on your behalf?
Why?
That man can get you pregnant, leave you with a baby, and continue his life. Because you all were both irresponsible. You are even more irresponsible for not enforcing him to protect you in relation to himself. Ladies, think about it this way. You have more to lose if you have sex without a condom. Bundle of joy is going to be left with you. If that man decides to ghost you, you are now responsible for a life that took two to create, all because you didn't want to enforce the condom. In actual fact, if more women enforced condom usage, there would probably be a decline in the amount of babies that are born out of wedlock. Y'all be making permanent decisions based on temporary pleasure. And besides the baby thing, there's still STIs, there's still STDs. People are sick out here. At which point do you consider your health before your pleasure? The question you have to ask yourself is, are you willing to pay the price of letting a man decide if he's going to use a condom or not? Are you willing to take the financial responsibility if that man does not step up if he got you knocked up? Are you willing to take the price of getting your health care down the drain? All because some random lady on TikTok decided to say, LOL, so condomizing is just up to the guy.
Yes, smarty pants. You are responsible for condomizing as a guy if you don't want to impregnate a woman.
So what if as a woman, you don't want to get impregnated or you don't want to get sick?
Bruh.
In a nutshell, this is the reason why they used to say, don't carry until you marry. Ladies, y'all really need to enforce condom usage because it comes at a personal price to you more than it does to us. The financial burden. Your life has to wait because you have to take care of that person's baby. You could get sick. Plus, it's 2022. Promiscuity is at an all-time high. And if you're riding the cock carousel, how will you know who the father of that baby is if you're allowing the man to decide if he's going to use a rubber or not? If only condom usage is a man's responsibility, as this lady's logic goes. And gents, this lady was right. She made a valid point when she said,
so if you do not want to have a baby, and if you don't want to make a woman pregnant, guess what you do? You pack your meat in a bag.
so use them damn condoms. Use them damn rubbers. Because ladies, y'all need to understand at the end of the day, a slippery time comes at a personal cost to you. Because at the end of the day, you'll decide who gets laid and who gets born. Don't let a heat of the moment decide your life. So choose wisely.